I left it out of the opening titles, but the translation of KAPPA no KAIKATA, as helpfully offered by the box itself, is how to breed kappas. Putting aside the S at the end of that word, which I'm fairly certain doesn't belong there, let's get one thing straight. This isn't a game about the biology and gestation of mythical Japanese water imps. You have Pokemon for that. It's actually a fairly straightforward platformer, reminiscent of Klonoa Empire of Dreams, based on a manga and anime series focused on kappa care and maintenance. You play as the eponymous KAATAN on a trip to the amusement park with your owner, his friends, and their kappa when you get bored and start chewing on some wires, which makes the place blow the hell up. In the madness, you're separated from the group and must make your way through each attraction in search of that schmo what feeds you. Aside from the platform's standard jump on things to make them die, KAATAN can collect orbs from the animals he defeats to summon them at a later time. These are triggered by the LNR buttons and allow access to powers like slamming a boar through a brick wall or calling a rabbit for an extra high jump. Because KAATAN's double jump, while impressive, still lacks vertical, and he insists on shouting tampon or something like it every time. This is one of those platformers that on its own isn't all that difficult, but is designed for the better players in the audience to try to speedrun. Each stage has a number of coins scattered about, as well as a duck that transports KAATAN to a time-limited get all of the money bonus stage, and a capsule containing something to collect. Because when you're searching for a missing person in the wake of an explosion, it's always nice to stop down and admire your baseball pennants. In addition to the standard platforming action, there are a couple Game & Watch styled mini-games, such as this one where some schmo is throwing sausages or something off of the roof, and you have to catch them and throw them away, because who wants to eat a sausage that was rolling around on the roof? Squirrels do their business up there, man! There's also a shop to spend your hard-won coins on more bric-a-brac, and a strange roulette game that should look quite familiar to fans of Game Center CX. This is the kind of game that, if you've watched the anime or read the manga, you might consider obtaining, but for a title that's focused on speedrunning, the controls, especially where ladders are concerned, don't do it any favors. Besides, I have never seen a cast in more need of a good toupee dealer. Maybe Felicity in Worcestershire in the UK knows of one. She is the one who sent us the game after all. I hold her responsible.